Well, I didn't really flesh out my character that much, so.
That's all right.
It's a beautiful discovery to happen along the way.
But character's name is Okra, and she is a
Okra.
tiefling monk. She has a criminal background, so yeah.
That's all we
I
need
don't
to know.
What does she look like?
figure-
What does
we'll
she look
figure
like,
out.
Anne? What does she look like?
She has gray horns, black curly hair. Her skin is like a bluish purple.
Would
Yeah.
we like to have them up on screen? The
Oh yeah, maybe we'll look at
images?
the each one as we.
Wait, sorry.
It's a nerve
Alright.
break.
So if you spawn in as your left character, maybe we'll do Anne first for now.
One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Rotate.
I'd put her on the mountain.
On the mountain?
Showcase.
Yeah, showcase. Oh, not working too well.
There we go. Hey.
Nice.
Give me this.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Hands.
Still
Rotate
getting-
her for us. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How do these things go?
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Fan, it's okay. Don't worry.
It's
We'll
okay, we'll
We'll get it back. We'll get it
get him
back.
back. It's alright.
Very
Okra. Welcome, Okra.
Welcome,
Okay.
Okra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would clap.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants the clap sounds?
I was gonna say I would clap, but my hands.
Yeah.
Our hands are glued.
Oh, like super
No,
glued to the chair.
We're all good, yeah. I'll get some more natural positions next time. They're a bit awkward.
No, I sit like this all the time when I play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting right now.
Just
I actually
gripping.
have my leg crossed right now.
Ripping.
Wait, in the
Anything
game?
else? No, like on my
Okay.
chair.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, Anne? That's it?
Is that I don't yeah, that's it.
What
Yeah.
what
that's
wait,
okay.
what was her class? Oh, she's a monk. Monk.
Monk.
So does she carry any weapons
cool.
or anything?
I think it's just a staff. Like I
staff.
don't really have much.
what color's
on
your
me.
tiefling skin?
It's
Blue
like
purple.
bluish purple,
Ooh, that's
Like a-
cool.
pastel
Purple.
kind of, like not too vibrant.
Mm.
That's nice.
Read 'em.
Evil.
Yay,
Yeah,
Okra.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put them in the position?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Got it.
Oh, Lord.
Lovers. He's such a lord.
Yay. Who's
Hey.
this?
Who is
Pretty
it?
boy.
I love that
Dude.
Abe's character's going around too. Alright,
Alright, tell us about him.
this is Derek. So Derek. He is a prince. He has been banished though. Ah! Where did he go?
It's alright. If you want to grab him, you can. Yeah.
Yes, he's banished by his own father. So he's just kind of going around. He does want to go back, but he is here now with you guys. That's it.
Ooh.
Oh,
What
he
race is he?
is a paladin. He is human, but there is giant blood in there.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's a tall man.
And how tall is he?
He is. Oh, what is it in feet? Oh,
Just, you can say centimeters.
212. Wait, no.
Centimeters.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And how much does he weigh?
Wait, was that his weight or was that his
Wow, we're
height?
getting.
I think that's the height, right?
He's at 110 kilos.
Yeah, 212 centimeters. He's 254 pounds. I don't know what that is in.
I love it.
It's like 120 kilos?
And that's all muscle.
10 kilos?
Baby.
Oh yeah, with pure
Pure muscle.
muscle.
It's a big boy.
Very, very
Big
good.
boy.
Yay! Clap, clap, clap,
Back to
clap.
mom. Back to mom. Big boy. Next.
Okay, let me get my little.
Get the dog.
Excuse me.
I've been playing Elden Ring, and it's like, okay, I finally understand.
Oh, you're gonna be
You
able to
playing
see him.
Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can you grab him? Or is he under the hill?
Oh shit!
Dog.
Why
He's
is
right
he?
here.
Oh, there,
Okay,
I got him
there,
by
there
the
he
tip
is,
of his
there he
head.
is.
Hello. This is. Should I clap? Okay.
Yay.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will be playing Kristoff Group Silkbane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, full names here because he is a baby griffin adopted by a woman known as Madame Silkbane. Not much is known about his origins other than the fact that he was found by Madame Silkbane during her travels. And yeah, he's just a curious
He's a small boy.
and very friendly little guy. He's 20 centimeters and weighs 2 kilograms.
So small.
He's so small.
I say he's like a baby griffin, but he is a sorcerer and he has draconic blood because it's an innate part of him. And it kind of shows in his appearance because he kind of looks like those like Eastern dragons with like little antlers on his head.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, and he has like just a soft belly and but yeah, he is like a mix of like a griffin looking like a little dragon thing as well. So yeah.
He's a
little
small
pal.
boy.
Like a
Yeah.
Welcome.
Clap, clap, clap,
Clap,
clap.
clap, clap.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Positioning everybody? Okay.
All right.
What happened to your old one?
Yeah, what happened to your old one?
He's gone now.
You're risking breaking the server. It's alright, it worked. Alright.
The old one's dead.
He died. I threw him off the table, and he is gone. He is no longer with us.
He's a new one.
Here's my new one. So meet this young man. His name is Frogane. He's a wood elf, druid. You might hear him before you see him because he's always kind of muttering to himself. He's a little bit unsure about the world, and he kind of is a little bit green. As you can see,
He's got jaundice.
He's what?
Jaundice.
Jaundice?
Jaundice is not green.
He's got big old specks on his face, which make his eyes look ginormous. And he's carrying all sorts of stuff just all the time. You might find him with a little crossbow on his back and another little sword that he sort of look out of place with his earthy kind of attire, but he's resourceful and has picked up lots of things along the way.
Yay.
Welcome.
Yeah, clap, clap, clap.
Welcome.
How do you say his name?
Frogane. Like
Frogane.
Frog-ane.
Okay.
There we go. Very nice. Alright, my turn.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm playing a character called Leslie Stoneheart. He is a mountain dwarf who was born into noble lineage. Her main goal is to become part of the Kingsguard, which has kind of been in her life's path since she was born. She's chill with that, but also she has her own kind of things going on in her life. She has a cool braided beard and short red hair. She's like about 4'5". And she is a fighter class, so she carries with her a shield and a really nice shield in one hand, like very nice and ornate, and in the other hand a very crude looking flail, which is kind of like the two sides of her personality in a way. She's pretty chill. Likes to drink and gamble, but also protect people. And a little bit of a flirt. And that's what.
Ooh.
That's what
No,
Or in a
she's
nutshell.
a little bit of a flirt.
Yeah, any of us her type.
I don't know.
You like,
You don't know.
You like frog people.
It
I like
does.
frog people.
It's like frog.
Yay!
Hey.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yay.
Who's controlling the claps here?
Me.
Oh, the
Thank you.
soundboard. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm doing it with my voice.
Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap.
Is that a duck?
That was a duck.
No, there is a duck, yeah.
Where's this coming from?
Under the table.
What kind of-
I'll do mine. There, me. Did you want to grab him, Matt, or
You can position him. Oh, nailed it. Right.
hi? I am playing Osirios. He's a human cleric. He's an old man. He's very old. And he sounds like this. He's got a very Osirios of the 5th Chantry. He's a servant of the bound god Ilmater, I believe was the name.
Oh, Ilmater. Interesting.
Yeah. God of life and endurance, and he is opposed to all like anything that is against like life and all that stuff. He just wants to help people out.
So he will fight death.
He will fight death
I
to
like it.
stand still. He wears. It's not as I couldn't get as great as representation on this miniature as he is in my head, but he wears brown robes all over his body, brown gloves. He keeps his entire body concealed, and he wears a smiling comedy mask from like Greek tragedies. He has concealing his face. He's very secretive with his identity. And yeah, he's just wants to spread good across the land. He's just a good little priest boy, old priest boy. But yeah, that's Osirios.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah.
Would we be
All right.
able to get Anne's character and my character spinning one more time? That's
Oh yeah,
okay.
sure.
Get a cute little. There we go.
Good enough.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Very nice.
I love it.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's good. Thank
I
you.
think clockwise is better for you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should mention I also have a shield that's ornately decorated from the church, but I just went with the little magical sacred fire on the miniature. I thought it looked nice.
Yeah, looks good.
There you all
The
are.
gang's all here.
The gang is all here.
Okay. Anything we want to
They
discuss
get along.
before starting? Or do we just start?
Well,
I
this is going to be pre-recorded. So just a heads up to everyone. This is some of our first times playing D&D. Be nice, no judgment, and enjoy.
Cool.
Yeah, clap, clap.
Yeah, I don't really have any rules. I guess yes and is what I'll try to do, and hopefully everybody else can as well. Yeah, I've never done this before, so we'll see how this goes.
as long as we're respectful of each other's characters and each other,
Yes.
then
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll
And-
have a good time.
And if we break the rules in the rule book, then we break them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? Boink.
I'll also mention I haven't written anything down. I've got a basic story in my head, so we'll see how we go. Cool.
The point is to have fun.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah.
fun.
Having fun. And this is our session 0, right? Like
This is our session 0, so no stress.
session 0. No stress.
Pretty chill. All right. So, you guys aren't on the island. This is our session 0. We haven't hit the mainland yet. Oh, yeah, we're starting. Cool. All right. You are out here somewhere on a ship heading towards Andria Island. Do you? No, fuck it. Andria Island. Cool. Let's go there. Okay. Now, no one is in the map yet, except. Let me do this already.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
We fade into a scene with a ship across a vast ocean. I'm gonna get better at this, but anyway. The sun hits your skin, and the cool salted breeze from the ocean surface washes across the ship's deck. We fade to this character. Sorry, what was your name again?
Leslie.
Leslie. We fade to Leslie hanging over the side of the ship, sort of recovering from a night of heavy drinking. It turns out that the island has a large tax on alcohol, and it would have cost them more money to bring the alcohol onto the island. So it was better off that everybody starts drinking it. So it was a pretty rough night, and you are approached by a shipmate. You last night is for you a wash. You can't really remember anything,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
so you can make up anything.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Oh man, my head. I mean, I drink normally, but last night was something else. What's up?
Yeah. We're trying to get an idea of who's still on board. Everyone got really drunk last night, and we're not quite sure what happened. The captain's hat is missing. So we're gonna have to find that out. But first, are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'm a dwarf. I'm hardy like that. The captain's hat is missing, hey?
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
To be honest, most of last night is a bit of a blur.
Okay.
I can help you find it,
I
I guess.
let's just find out who you are first. What's your name?
My name is, Leslie. Leslie Stoneheart.
Okay. I'm just checking the itinerary. So, yeah. Okay.
Manifest.
And,
Manifest?
Yeah, the manifest. Yeah. Captain's manifest. Yeah. And what's your why are you on a ship? Why are you heading to Andria Island?
I have my scroll of pedigree, I think, on P. Oh yeah, here. I am from the Kingsguard, or to be a Kingsguard. I'm here to get my bearings and hopefully, explore a bit of the world. Just a humble adventurer.
So you got. I'm looking at your backpack.
Oh, there's not much in here. Bit of gold, my hand axes, yeah,
Hat.
a hat. Oh. Oh,
There isn't a hat. I'm just sorry. You don't have a hat.
there is or there isn't?
No, there isn't a hat.
Okay.
No one has a hat right now. Okay. I needed to get some paperwork filled out. Let's say you did have this hat, but you're a bit embarrassed. If I close my eyes, would it appear in front of me?
Well, if I did have the hat, I'd probably be wearing it. In all honesty.
Okay. Would you like to follow me down to the cargo deck? The cargo hold?
Sure, why not?
Okay. At this point, you're also, as you're waking up from your coma and sort of recovering, you're noticing the top deck is quite sparse. There's nowhere near as many people as there were last night. There's really no one around. Anybody who's up here is recovering, or a shipmate who's just sort of doing menial tasks. So not much is up happening. Nothing on the horizon. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, where
Let's go down.
is everyone else?
Well, the shipment of people we picked up, they weren't exactly good people apparently. At least when they got drunk. Most people are in the jail cell right now. Things got really rough for last night.
It sounds like a good night.
Yeah. Well, we have a mast. We have a mast that's ripped. Multiple ropes have been cut. The captain's hat is missing, and there's a hole in the hull. A small hole. Nothing too bad, but there's a hole in the hull.
Okay. Well, lucky I can swim. So okay, let's go down.
Thank you for being a good shipmate or traveler and not destroying our ship.
Hey, it's all the same to me. If I get to experience something new, that's why I'm here.
Alrighty. So you move down to the first level. Where's my guy gone? Oh, hang on, let me fix that.
I don't think I'd like if I was on a ship and the crew was like, yeah, there's a hole, but don't worry about it.
A small hole.
It's fine.
But we're actually really concerned about the captain's hat right now. That's the top priority here.
Majority of the
Warp
people on the
in the
ship are in
hole.
jail.
Okay, so at this point, you come down here. The guy's following you down here as well. But there is also 2 men repairing the hull. It's above water level. So it's not... Right now, this wall they're repairing now is above water level.
It's just
The
a window.
ship's- Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's just a new window for the ship.
As you continue to walk down the stairs, you see that these are the what do you call these? The sleeping quarters. Generally, no one's here at the moment. People are doing work on the. Anyone who's working here would be, out. And then the travelers' quarters at the back of the ship are empty. There's maybe one guy just recovering. As you walk down the stairs, the guy who's showing you around, let's call him. I almost called him Jake. Let's call him Ben.
Oh,
Carl. It's a very. Hang on, let me find a better D&D name than that.
Yorman.
Benson. Yorman. Yorman's good. All right, cool. Yorman. All right, Yorman points to the hole in the ship and the 2 men repairing it, and sort of just gives you a little bit of a side glance, like, look at this shit. It's fucked. All right, you continue to walk down the stairs. Oh, do you have any questions at this point?
Oh no, I'm good to keep following.
Continue. Yep. And we go down to the cargo hold, where everyone is in jail. Let me get. What was his name again, Jake? I'm sorry.
Osirios.
Oh no, not your name. This guy's name.
Oh, Jorgen.
Jorgen. Okay.
Yorman?
Yeah.
Jorman. I forgot. I just went to a different name. Jorman.
Someone write it
Okay.
down.
Jurgen.
Jorgen.
So, as you walk out, he turns to you and says, "If you have the hat, now's the time. I am going to turn around, and it can appear on this in the cargo. It could just appear in one of these boxes. So I'm just going to turn around."
Okay. While he's turning around, I'm just gonna stand there and just smile until he turns back around to look at me.
No. Okay. All right. Cool. At this point, you look over his shoulder and you see everyone. That most of the ship's not crew, but most of the ship's travelers are currently in the hold cell. There are more people in here than just everyone else.
Is this guy jailing everyone who doesn't have a hat?
The captain really wants his hat. Cool. So there's other people in this cell. It got heavy last night. Anyway.
Yeah.
The
He
ship's.
jailed the little creature, the 20 centimeter tall creature.
I don't know what that thing is, but it's going in
It's a
the
hat. Every single person that was on the ship instead of Ray's character is in jail.
We'll say there's more. There's crewmates around. I just didn't spawn them in. But they are around. But most travelers are probably in the jail cell. There were fights that broke out. I mean, the ship's partially damaged. Like, it got so heavy that they just had to put everybody in here, and They were worried about people
I'm
going
out.
overboard. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
now that you
Um,
mention it, my knuckles are a little bit bloody. How did...
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
okay.
Oh my god.
Do you need to see any medical stuff?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Who did you punch?
I don't remember. I think I
All right.
remember that green guy, but that's the only one that I can kind of make out.
At this point, Zan, your character's ears perk up and just stare at them like through the gates.
Staring through the gates.
Yeah,
You would see the large eyes of a wood elf just peering at you through the bars. Perhaps something upon seeing you, perhaps a little memory is sparked of a moment last night amongst the haze where you were grabbing me around the waist as I tried to yeet myself into the water. I was screaming, I was struggling, I was saying, "Let me return!
Oh my
That's
god.
where I belong!" As you dragged me back overboard onto the safety of the deck.
I remember you now. Damn, you put up quite a fight last night.
Would you like to walk up to her?
Yeah, I'll walk closer to the, not like straight up to the bars, but yeah, just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put up quite a fight last night. I don't really understand why, but
It's
felt like I needed to save you.
I guess I should say thank you. I don't really know what came over me last night.
I mean, we did drink a lot.
Yes.
There's a lot of you in there.
So while this conversation is happening, would anybody else in the cell like to? I mean, you're all together. Would you like to talk to each other, or is there anything that anybody would like to do?
I'm preaching my religion in the corner to anyone I could get to listen.
Who did you get?
I
Who would you
wasn't
like to
locked up
pick?
in here. I volunteered to come in and talk to the prisoners and spread the gospel. So I'm just like, and Ilmata is also very charitable. Any donations to help the cause? And I'm bringing out my little what's it called? Alms box for
Sorry.
to receive alms for the church. So I've just got a little praying corner of incense lit and candles.
Anybody else listening to this diatribe?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I'm listening, but I'm not responding.
Are you in the circle
Your
of the people?
Just a small lad.
Is anybody else doing anything, or are you just sort of handling a hangover?
Put me close to the bars, looking out.
Close to the bars. Okay.
Yeah, looking out. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
what do you
you're
got?
kind of. Yeah. What are you doing, Ian?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of sleeping in the corner, I guess.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
A little rest.
Okay.
Cool.
Rhythm.
Rita, are you listening to this conversation between Zan and Ray?
I saw you coming down, and I am gonna start not yelling, but in a loud voice. I demand to be released.
Silence!
Do not silence me! No one silence me! I have done nothing wrong.
Do you know what you did last night?
Yes, I tried to
Okay.
shoo that bird away. It
Wait,
clings
what
to
the-
my legs. It does not leave me alone. That
Which
demonic
bird?
looking thing, right here. Right here.
Are you pointing them out? Okay.
Yeah, I can't move him. I can't move him.
The bird just stares.
That thing right there, what is that?
That thing isn't meant to be in here.
It's disgusting.
Pets belong in the cargo hold. Sorry, V. No. Okay, let me try that again. Wait. Is it okay if people interpret this as an animal that they can't really understand, or do people know this is sentient?
No, this is like largely no one should even understand him because it's just an animal.
Okay, so it would be weird to have an animal in the jail cell.
Is that including like speak with animals that no one can?
You
hear?
could.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
falls under the animal
Yeah.
bracket, not
Yeah.
like a beast or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I can still understand him, right?
Yeah, the weird thing
Okay.
though is like Rita doesn't have that. Her prince doesn't have that, but for some reason she can understand him.
So it appears to the rest of us that you were able to converse with
Yeah.
baby. Okay.
Ren, did you put this animal in here? He's yelling at somebody else. All right, we got to get that thing out. He unlocks the gate. He says, "Everybody stand back." And he approaches you, V. How do you respond?
So Kroop, this little bird thing is just staring at them, but every time they get closer, he kind of just like goes behind someone's legs or just walks around, just like moves around so they can't actually catch him. But it's not like doing anything other than like watching them.
All right. After a few minutes of scuffling and trying to get this creature,
Can I let myself out?
well,
Why are
I
you
was gonna
following
put-
me, you disgusting thing?
I was gonna have the animal stay behind your leg. Is that
Ew.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine. It's
all
gross.
right. And then he goes, do you claim this animal? this creature?
No, I would hit out of my
Oh.
sight immediately.
Oh my god. Okay. V then goes behind Anne's leg. You there? Do you claim this animal?
Maybe I don't know.
What?
That
Whatever.
purple woman is suspicious.
Just don't let it kill anyone. At that point, I don't know. You know, keep it safe. So this guy's given up on his chase. He's not gonna be able to get the animal. I didn't want to take what would you call that? I'm not gonna pick any of you guys up. That's weird. Sorry. Cool. So yeah, he's sort of given up. He's frustrated. He leaves. And you remain behind Anne's leg.
I demand to be released.
She's like,
I've done nothing
just
wrong.
imagine Rita shaking the bars. Let me out.
Let me out.
We are going to let everybody out. You first have to pass a sobriety test.
Do I look like a thief to you?
You look like a
Look
drunk.
at the rest of these guys
You look like a
compared to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I
You're-
do not look like a thief. Look at them.
there's more drunk of you than anybody else here. Tall motherfucker. All right. Okay.
I could crush
Matt,
you.
could I
Probably
roll to
crush your
see-
head.
How successful my alms are trying to get the donations for my church have been going.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that would be a what roll would that be?
Religion roll?
Oh yeah. And what dice is that? You can do the roll. I don't know why I'm trying to roll a dice going.
Yeah, with that d20, is that okay if I roll for religion?
Yeah, good. Yeah, roll for religion. Oops, sorry guys.
Let me see, how well did I get? I got
Well,
13
Alright.
plus a 3, so I got 16 for my religion.
I wonder if that would be a persuasion almost as
Yeah,
well.
Even
Yeah.
better. That's a 18 then.
I almost feel like if you're convincing people it's persuasion, if you're like invoking God, that's religion.
Okay, well,
Is that right?
persuasion-
Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your
Okay,
up to you. Well, I have a +5 with my persuasion, so that would be an 18 then.
Okay,
Instead.
yeah. All three of the men around you. One of them moved. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Yeah, all three of them are convinced. They're not rich men, but they give you 2 silver each.
Ah, sweet. In the little
Yeah, so
box
6
for my church. Yeah.
6 silver. And one of them says, "I trust this is going to a good place."
Of course, my friends, to help further to end the suffering of all those that are suffering throughout the world. This is a good cause, I promise you.
They somberly nod their head and close their eyes, and do a little prayer, I guess. Actually, they ask, and who am I praying to? What deity?
Ilmater, god of endurance.
Ilmater's blessing, and they nod their head and close their eyes and walk away.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
I do a little religious sign over there. As if I'm blessing them.
A little spark comes out of your hand when you do that, and they sort of get a little bit, not wowed, but humbled. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do a sobriety test where we'll do a roll. Everyone's gonna roll for what would sobriety be? Not athleticism.
Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah,
Constitution.
we'll do,
Just to see how well we shrugged off the effects of the alcohol, perhaps.
yeah, I think that's good.
We're gonna do
Would
it
anybody
one by
else?
one, right?
Constitution.
Yeah, we can do one by one. Anybody else want to do a roll like Jake did beforehand? If there's anything anybody wants to do before we get released from the prison? If you get released from the prison. Okay, cool.
My character will be like, after they left the jail cell, I think he would slowly kind of just like get closer to Rita's character and just like kind of like they're interested in his shoes kind of thing.
There is fur on it, so I get it.
So Rita's the most demanding, so you'll be doing the test first. And yeah, as you say, this small creature follows and just sort of is quite fixated on your shoes.
Alright.
You can probably
Okay.
hide in them.
All right.
Let me roll.
Let's do this. So you're going to be doing a walk toe to toe while touching your fingers to your nose.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Alright, just a d20.
Plus whatever your modifier is.
Plus your constitution modifier.
Whoa, where
15.
Where did it go?
15.
15.
17.
Yeah.
plus
17. Okay. All right. You're good. You're good to go. Get out of my
well,
sight.
that's
Stop
me.
yelling at me. Fuck off. This guy's kind of angry. Anyway. Cool. All right. So you've passed and you're just at the stairwell.
And
Next.
my bird follows. My bird follows.
Oh yeah. You're tied to your bird at the moment. Yeah.
While this happens, I'm just gonna like kind of like lean on a crate real like just to steady myself a bit.
All right. Next, Zan is going to walk out unless anybody wants to jump in front. But
I'll approach
all right.
slowly, cautiously approaching.
You probably give eyes to Ray like you're in a fight. Anyway, I'm not gonna. So I'm character building, but I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. All right. You know the protocol. Hands out, touch your toes, and touch your toes. Touch your fingers and walk straight. Where'd that go?
That was an
I
11.
landed on air.
That was
11.
yeah, that was 13.
Okay.
13 total.
13. All right. Listen, I can't keep you in here forever. Go drink some water. So as you do the test, you're sort of stumbling a little bit, and you instead of touching your nose, you're touching your mouth with your fingers or your eyes. You're just like sort of hitting the front of your face.
With a open palm.
Yeah.
Slapping myself a little bit. Sure.
All right, get out of my sight.
All right.
Cool. Next, Jake or Ann.
I guess.
Ann goes.
I guess I'll go then.
As Anne's character walks up, I pat her on the back. I'm like, God's grace be with you. You'll be fine. And I offer her guidance, which is a little cantrip I have.
Ooh.
I touch one willing creature, and once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to an ability check of its choice.
Nice.
Cool.
So you can add a d4 to increase your
D4.
roll.
Okay. I'm gonna as you touch me and like start doing your stuff, I just turn to you and I'm like, huh?
Ah, my child, I do not mean to offend. Only to offer my guidance of Ilmater.
Okay.
Alright, old man.
Wait, you said D4, right?
Yeah, so you can roll your
Okay.
Your d20 first, but then if you need to roll a d4, you can add it to it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Damn.
Didn't
18
even
plus
need it.
2
You-
plus 20.
What would you get though if you did roll a d4?
Yeah,
Let's
I
try.
do the guidance.
Oh, what?
Oh, no. I didn't believe in the religion that much.
No.
So you take not a menacing stare, but a very confident stare at the guy, and you're staring at him the entire time while you do the sobriety
Wrong
test,
one.
and you do it perfectly. And then you walk past him and just sort of, you don't break eye contact until you passed him.
Sir, I did not. Fuck, I keep picking up something else.
Yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah.
I did not have any alcohol last night. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. He shrugs it off and he just sort of "Fuck, whatever. Cool. All right. You there? God man. Priest, come
I
here.
am the humble servant of the Lord Ilmater, of Sirius of the Fifth Chantry, at your service.
Oh fuck! I accidentally picked up your guy.
What was my guy's name again? Fuck.
Yorman.
Jorgen.
Jorgen?
I can
Jorgen?
remember
Jorgen.
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 Hang on.
Which one is it? Jorgen or Jorgen?
Yorman Jorgensen.
Jorgen.
All right. Yeah, and I'm Jorgen of West Hams. And I worship my captain. I don't know what I'm saying. He's being sarcastic to you. Just do the damn test. Arms out, fingers to your nose, walking straight.
Oh, I have not had a drink. I am a holy man, dedicated to my Lord.
Okay.
Waiting for the roll.
Could I guess I'm trying to persuade him.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. You want to do a persuasion check? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. He just says, "Go on," as you're talking.
19
Fuck.
plus
What
is it?
5.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
So 24.
All right.
Jeez.
I see you're a man of the Lord. I'm sorry that you were stuck in here. Why would you ever drink anything?
Oh, I
you're-
opened the gate and came in here myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Spreading the good word.
Of course, always helping those who have suffered.
Ah, and he pulls out a little 2 silver pieces and gives it to you.
Oh yeah, I put it in my little alms box I have carrying in my hand.
Blessings of what is it?
Ilmeta.
Blessings of Ilmater upon you. These people, I think in this world, it's sort of like Elder Scrolls where you don't worship one god. There's
Yeah,
just sort
there's
of-
multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So there's like, yeah, cool. All right. At this point, would you like to follow everybody else out the direction they're going?
Yeah, I think I would just stick with the crowd.
So where
All right.
is everyone stationary right now, or are they all walking towards?
I
somewhere?
think
Well,
feeling a little bit nauseous. My character would head up to the deck to get some fresh air, to sort of survey the surroundings, and kind of try and remember what exactly they're here for, what they're doing, why they're on a ship, where the ship's going. All the
Cool.
questions of life.
Jorgen stays down here. He's continuing to do sobriety tests on the remaining prisoners.
I think I would have noticed the bloody knuckles on Leslie, and I would have walked up to her, and I'm gonna speak in Dwarvish. I'm gonna say I don't know how to speak in Dwarvish. But I'm just gonna say it in. I'm like, oh my child, your knuckles. Are you sore or hurt? Do you need any healing or assistance?
Okay.
I'm saying it all in Dwarvish.
I will respond to you back in Dwarvish as well, and I'll be like, oh, you speak Dwarvish. No. I'm used to this, it's okay.
My travels have taken me across many lands. The dwarves have always been kind to me, but if you need any assistance, you need not but just to ask.
Oh, I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
And I continue on to
Okay.
seeing where everyone else is going.
I will follow as well behind everyone, so.
Okay, cool. I can't remember why you were brought down here. All right, he was going to tell you to. I forgot about the hat. That doesn't matter. All right, I'm guessing everybody's going top deck. People are probably feeling pretty cramped. Let me know if
probably
anybody's
top
doing
deck.
anything different.
Before I go top
Okay.
deck, can I have one last look at these? Oop, wrong character. Can I have one last
yeah.
look at these barrels just to see if there's anything left?
Yeah, I'll describe what you see is you do see 2 large empty what do they call kegs? Barrels.
Casks.
Um,
Yeah, barrels.
Yeah, casks. They smell of wine. One is still capped. You shake it, it's half full. And there are some wine bottles that are empty, and there's a few that are still full.
Okay. Can I swipe one of the full bottles and just chuck it into my pack real quick?
Yeah. Essentially, alcohol is free reign at this point because they just need to get rid of it.
Okay,
you can
cool.
do
Yeah, I'll just take one and
that.
go up to the top deck again.
Cool. Alrighty.
And
Anybody else?
Rita's character is Rita. What are you doing? Are you walking up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm walking up the stairs to go outside to the top.
Just grumbling about everything.
Yeah, just grumbling.
Yeah,
ignoring
so-
everyone.
So my character, before we hit top deck, because it's dark down here, right?
Yeah, it's quite dark. Yeah.
Yeah, so right as like Rita's character is going up the stairs before he can go up to the deck, my character attacks his legs, and so he pounces on his shoes, particularly the furry parts of the boots. Yeah, so I'm gonna deal some
You rolling
damage.
for attack?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
deal some damage.
All right. And Rita,
He
how?
he pounces, and the reason for that, should I say, or
It's up to you.
okay, because you guys were getting sobriety checks, but Krupp wasn't, and Krupp was drunk.
Oh
So,
my
yeah. No one checked, but Krupp was drunk. He would have failed that check. And yeah, so Krupp actually was asleep quite earlier, but during, with everyone, with Ray's arrival to the jail cell, he kind of woke up from his nap, and that's why he was just like watching everyone and kind of like, yeah, just a bit unnerved by people getting in his face. But aside from that, the one thing he did notice was Rita's character's boots, which had fur on them. And drunk little Krupp was like, oh, food. And so he pounced because he saw it as like a little, I don't know, a little animal he could snack on.
What you're doing, you little vermin.
Yeah. Is that your reaction, Rita?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do.
Oh.
What?
Oh, no. You're too
Alright.
drunk.
He's too drunk.
So
You're
my
too
character,
drunk.
so my character tries to pounce on Rita's boots, but kind of just misses and just like goes between his legs, like drops down.
Um.
But yeah, it just looks up at Rita now, and it's like confused, like, oh, why didn't I get that?
All right. Cool.
I ignore it and walk past it.
So you continue on. And
Yeah.
do you witness this?
Yes, I do. Hang on, how do I? Oh my
Yeah,
God,
ignore
okay.
that vermin.
Hey, come on, it's just a little guy.
Yeah, you don't know
Leave him
that.
alone. He's just a little guy. Look at him.
You know how
Oh
cats
God.
are like, oh, that was embarrassing, and they just like watch for a bit and like flicking their tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he does that, but then he starts like getting up and then walking again to follow.
If that ends the lower deck situation, I guess everybody sort of heads up to the top deck. You do pass through the crew quarters. Nothing's changed. A few people are awake, but it's probably less empty. It's more empty now because everyone's on top deck and doing stuff. Cool. We all head up to the top deck. You can all move your characters. They're all defaulted now because they hadn't been moved. Oh yeah, Rita, you can't. My bad. If anybody else loses control of the character, just
Is this the front of the ship where I'm standing now, or is that the
Yes,
back?
let me zoom out so you guys get some context. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom out, sorry. That's the front of the ship.
I'm just looking ahead at the.
Looking
at
out.
the-
Cool. As you come out of the ship, it's quite a bit warmer now. Probably about around noon. You can feel the the cold is sort of wearing off. The warm sun is hitting your skin, and you feel that nice recovery, that shiver that goes through your body when you feel like you've broken out of that drunken state, or that, what do you call it, that hungover state.
I'm gonna complain and try and find some shade.
You come upstairs. Sorry. Okay, yeah, you walk off and you find some
There's shade
shades,
there, there's
solace.
shade there.
Yeah, in the shade of the what do you call these?
The
sails.
mast.
The
Masts,
masts, yeah. Sit on these stairs. You look
Yeah.
freakishly tall when you do so, but anyway. With your knees up in the air, anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else sort of wandering around the ship?
Oh, where's the food?
Um,
I'm hungry now.
Hungry.
Oh, that's a good
There-
idea, actually. I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah. So
Do we
there
smell
is-
any food?
No. All the food on the ship is non-perishable, so they don't have any meats or anything.
Yeah.
Probably mostly like fruits. Actually, there's probably some dried meats around, but yeah, mostly fruits, stuff that can stay. Does that make any sense? Yeah, that makes some sense. Yeah. There is a
Nothing they need to
yeah,
cook.
keep the scurvy away. Yeah, exactly. There is a shipmate handing out apples and oranges from a sack, just as a snack. You generally meant to bring your own food on as you come on, but scurvy has been a problem, so they've been handing out oranges. He is here at this sack handing out oranges.
I'll come. Oop.
Hand's
Cool.
character just rushes. Where are your
What's
He's
what's the limit? How many can we take?
one per passenger. Reaches into the bag and hands you an orange. He turns to you. Crazy night, huh?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Like,
I don't know what you're
remember.
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna take the fruit and walk away.
Yeah, somebody sliced the mast. I've got to repair that. We're actually going to be about 5 hours later to our destination than we were previously planned.
How long has
5
this
hours?
ship been moving, by the way?
It's been 2 days.
2 days.
Oh my god.
So 5 hours is a significant. It's a 3-day trip in total, let's say. So 5 hours is a pretty big extension. They say pirates wander these areas.
Have
Oh.
you
Are you talking
Bye.
about
Have you-
Oh, God.
have you ever encountered pirates before on any of your trips?
This is my second voyage. I'm a new shipmate.
My first day.
I just hand out the food. That's all I do.
That's
And repair
alright.
masts. That's about it. Yeah.
Are you
um,
any good at your job?
I haven't been tried yet.
As you
Alright.
guys are talking, my character starts approaching this guy with food.
Hey, buddy. Is your character's cute, right? People would find them endearing.
Yeah, canonically,
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Do you want an orange?
And the group doesn't respond, but he's just looking at the orange like he's gonna jump for it. So he's like,
give him give
You know,
him
when-
two. He's a hungry boy.
like wiggling
Give
his
him
butt. He's about to like jump.
He can see this happening, so he sort of rolls it onto the ground in front of you.
Okay, so group just pounces on it, and he's just like rolling with it, but like trying to eat at it.
Doing that little kick that like cats
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Like
I think-
you can't tell if he's trying to attack it or eat it.
I think you should give him a second one. He was jailed without reason.
Wait, why did we jail? Okay, I'll give him the orange. And he's really confused, like, why would we even jail this creature?
Did you give him a second orange?
Yeah, he reaches in the bag and gives you a second orange.
Okay, he looks at the second orange, and then he just looks away and just like ignores it.
Can I like see? I see this kind of creature not quite. I've never seen something like this before, so I'm gonna kind of come a little bit closer and get a bit of a closer look. And I see that he's kind of struggling a little bit with the food. So I'm gonna slowly bend down and peel open the orange a little bit, and then kind of like put it down, like hand it out to him. See what happens.
Okay, like Croup is just watching her do this, and he's like wary, but he looks like really wide-eyed. But when Ray's character just appears to give, it's the second orange, right? Not the one he's holding.
Yeah, the second one that was kind of just on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when when her character gives it to him, he like drops the other one and kind of like, just slowly goes for it.
And then I just kind of like set it down and let you do what you gotta do. But I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
That's
and
impressive.
Krup is just like, Krup looks at the
Very
fruit
nice.
and then looks at Ray's character and just like, and then just starts eating it.
I like smile at him and start peeling open my orange and kind of wandering over to the to look out to sea while you're doing that.
Mhm.
Whoops, sorry, 1 second. Cool. So Frederick Hemingway, let's call him Frederick Hemingway. This is the man who's handing out oranges. He looks up to Anne and goes, "Is this yours? Is he yours?" Is
Apparently, I woke up and I was in a jail cell, and some guy said that this thing was with me. So I guess I mean I've never seen this thing in my life, but it's really cute. So I'll fuck it, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Fuck it, it's my son now.
I got hungry later.
I'm gonna walk up. I can't grab him. I'm gonna walk up to the group. Be like, why are you guys entertaining this little monster?
Okay, so you've just walked up behind Hemingway and you're massive, so you spread the
I cast a shadow between all of you. Where did the sun go?
I think cast one over me as well because I'm probably like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's, well, what did you say? So sorry, what did you say actually?
Why are you guys entertaining this little monster?
It's just a pet, right? It's cute. We're just feeding it.
Cute.
What's your problem? What do you?
You guys don't see the murderous intent in its eyes.
Krup looks up at this guy and then he just ignores him and goes back to his orange.
It's
Look
disgusting.
at him. He's just eating. What's wrong with you?
It's not normal.
That
Frederick
bird
sort of
ain't
gets
right.
out of the way. He's a bit nervous being in the center there.
He backs away.
So while this is going on, there's a bit more of a commotion happening. What do you call them? Shipmates are sort of moving around. They're coming down from the mast, coming up from the second deck. Some of them you're hearing murmurings of Captain.
Oh.
So
While the orange thing is happening,
Mhm.
before we progress, I would like to sort of approach the front of the deck with Asirios.
Serious.
Asirios. And I would like to sort of approach him and be like, sorry, just where exactly are we going?
Oh, my child. We're going to the island of Adrian. Adrian? Was that correct?
and Andrea,
Andrea.
we're stuck with it now. I'm sorry, guys. It's
Andrea.
Andrea is good.
Andrea.
We're heading towards the island of Andria.
Ah, yes.
Where I'm hoping to meet with the local church waiting for me there.
And that's who's waiting for you there.
Yes.
Huh. I would like to pull out a little a piece of paper from my pocket.
Mhm.
And I sort of look at it for a while, and I start muttering to myself. Yes, that's right. Fergane. That's my name. That's to drink from the vial, and that's it. Yes, that's right. That's right. I remember where I'm going.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I speak in Elvish. I'm like, "Are you okay, my child? Is there
Ah.
anything I can do to help you?"
I am fine, thank you, but I will be fine. Yes.
Are you responding in Elvish as well? I'm guessing, or is
Yeah,
that
yeah. I will.
My character's just
respond in
curious if you
Elvish.
do understand. 'Cause I'm just like. Trying to-
It almost takes me a little bit by surprise that I can understand you in that moment and respond sort of back, but it's almost as though it does come naturally, like I do know it. So, but it does take me by surprise.
I just pat you on your back. I'm like, you'll be okay, boy. Just a few more hours or one more day until the journey's over.
I
I do a
definitely
little blessing signal
think-
as well as I say that.
I think I definitely last night was a lot. Yes. Yes, thank you. And I'll keep my little piece of paper in hand. I will
Right.
wander over to the side of the ship.
As you said that, I just chuckle. I'm like, yes, that bearded one. That bearded lady barely kept you on board.
The bearded one.
I offered to help, but these bones, there's not much strength in them.
Oh, Matt. Sorry,
Okay.
it is zero. I thought I'd ask. I don't know who knows this, but my character does have a travel kind of pen thing where you store the animals.
Oh, like
Oh,
crate?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, like a
Crate.
travel
Yeah,
crate.
yeah.
But it is in the holding room, right?
Were you
The storage?
supposed? Did you
Oh.
escape a travel
Okay.
crate?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Is there a
Yes,
collar
there-
with a little dog?
So I-
Yeah. Do you have a dog? Are you wearing a
I don't
dog
know when to say this, but
Yeah.
I don't have a bag of holding or anything, but I have shit in my crate, but I'm not with my crate. There is a crate though.
All right. So, while this is happening, there's even more commotion happening on the on the deck. The ship hands, what do they call them? Deck hands are moving past you, increasing speed. Ropes being thrown around. A lot of the ship's issues are now repaired. You can feel the ship has picked up speed in the afternoon winds, pushing westward. And as this happens, a tall man, I don't have a tall man, but this is a man, emerges from the deck, tired, slightly stressed, slightly angry, and hatless. This is the captain.
Is he as tall as
Captain!
Rita's character? Or is
No,
he
he's
a bit
probably
shorter?
he's between Anne and Rita's character.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't scale him here. Whoops. But he's tall. He's probably 6'1".
Okay.
For reference, I think Anne was 5'6", 5'7", and then Rita
Yeah.
is like 6'5", 7".
Jesus
So yeah,
Christ.
So at this point, the shipmates who are on the deck are standing at attention. Any critical stuff that's happening, so there's still a guy up on the people on mast, people on the wheel. Is attention, and everybody stops. And then he starts his little speech. Fuck man, how gotta come up with some shit now? As you all know by now, fuck. Last night was a mistake. In better judgment, I should have just thrown the wine overboard. We can't pay these taxes, but I'm glad you all enjoyed our finer cargo. However, issues that need to be addressed. We have repaired the ship. The hull has been repaired. The mast has been repaired. We are charging you all 3 gold. You will not leave the ship unless you pay. The ship's repairs must be covered. There is still one unaccounted for situation. My hat. At this point, the crew all pull out their swords. No, actually, that's a bit too violent. They put their hands on their swords. Gather the passengers, and multiple crew emerge, and essentially, he says, well, I should have done this when you were all in jail, but we'll do this now. And he begins gathering you guys up into a line as a inquisition starts.
As this is going on, I turn to Rita's character. I'm like, hey, tall, grumpy guy. What's your name?
Prince Derek, you should call me.
Oh my god.
All right.
You should call me
Prince.
You.
Prince Derek. Do you know who the fuck this guy is? Who's this guy?
I don't know.
And he
anyone.
hears you. Captain J. Reginald. Okay. Sorry. Is that
Captain,
okay?
this is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Look at me, compared to all these other people. You think I am a thief?
You are a worm on the bottom of my shoe. Fuck. Okay.
Did you not hear him, Captain? He is a prince.
Not in this land. We're heading to Annadale. What is it?
Andrea.
He's so drunk. The captain's so drunk.
So we're going.
I think the captain needs to pass a sobriety test.
He is a bit drunk. Yeah, he's slurring his words. He's clearly not up to the task of.
Clearly an angry drunk as well.
Yeah. I think. Well, I mean, for what happened, I think he's pretty calm. You guys did spend hours in jail. Anyway, not in the land of Andria. You're not. You're nothing, and you're not on my ship. You're not. I am the captain. I am the only captain. And you will do as I say. Now, if everybody would please line up, you will not be harmed. We just need to get to the bottom of this.
This is a lot for a hat.
What do the crewmates wear? Like, what do they look like? Do they have a uniform?
Yeah, it's not a pirate's uniform. It's probably like a 18th century like royal uniform, but it's black and it's got silver trim. And it's
Okay.
quite tight fitting, not loose. Yeah, and boots. Yeah, black uniform, silver trim,
Okay.
and they have a little red badge on their left pec. I
Right.
don't know what that badge is. Yeah.
So it's very military-ish.
Essentially, it is a merchant ship, but it's sponsored by the states, and because it's been pirate activity, they've militarized.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn to the little cute animal.
He's still
Like-
eating.
Oh god.
Is he just
Alright.
covered in like a mess
Just
of
covered
like?
in-
Yeah, there's like a lot of
juice.
orange juice on him.
It's just like is
He's
he
not-
white fur
he's-
as well? So it's
Yeah, so he has white fur and white feathers with like it's like a snow owl kind of appearance.
So cute.
Just overall, just the mess he makes is very visible on him.
You enjoying that orange little guy?
He doesn't realize you're talking to him, but then he looks up because he hears you talking, and when he sees your character looking at him, he's just like, and then goes back to eating.
My mind's a little bit fuzzy from last night. I don't know if I've met you or if I've met you guys. I don't know if I remember. My name is Leslie.
You're talking to Krupp as well.
Talking to, I guess, the whole everyone that's like around
Okay.
me at the moment.
Oh, okay. Hello,
These guys
dwarf
are
woman.
preoccupied with the captain.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
I said hi.
Sorry,
He's a hello dwarf woman.
Oh,
Hello,
dwarf.
peasant.
Is that what you said? I told you my name, but okay. What about
Leslie,
you?
yes, I
What's
heard.
your- I just
Let me
kind
turn
of
that around.
like
There you go.
shrug
I
that
am
off.
Prince Derek. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. May I ask, are you from a noble background?
Yes, you probably noticed my shield. I'm from House Stoneheart up in the Dwarven Mountains.
Yes, I have heard of your family. Very good. It's nice to know that someone not from Rags are also on this ship.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Oh my god.
Is
I-
everybody here from Noble Birth?
I was gonna be like, I mean, we're all people, so that's how I'll respond to that. I guess.
Well,
Aaron realized she's made friends with the wrong
They're fucking posh kids. He's like,
my name is Okra. I am not of noble birth.
We can tell.
Oh my god.
wow.
Rena doesn't speak for me. I'll be like, oh, nice to meet you. I'll just kind of say, nice to meet you. Like, whereabouts are you from?
Wait, hang on. I completely forgot my own character.
You passed sobriety check?
He was the best one at it.
Now it's like, was she telling the truth? She didn't drink anything?
No,
She
I
just-
did not drink. I never drink. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
I'm from
Couldn't
a
be me.
place. I am from a place called Vinia, but I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's, small. It's not really a fancy place like maybe your hometown is.
I unfortunately haven't been out of my city very much, but I'm trying to fix that.
Have you been how far have you been? Have you been a lot of places yet, or?
Not really. This is my first big voyage. I'm actually out to do something grand. I don't know what that something is yet, but I heard the mention of pirates, and I'm kind of hoping that happens.
You itching for a fight, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Alright. I think
Hey,
I
when
think
you
I
said the
know.
word pirates, a few of the crewmates just sort of like looked over you nervously. Sorry.
And I'm just like beaming. I'm just like.
I think I might want to stick next to you if a fight ever breaks out.
The dwarf.
And then I kind of
Yes,
like
the dwarf.
I bow slightly, and I'm like, "You have my shield."
Oh, well, you see, Prince
The floating.
Derek. That's how you interact with people. You don't gotta be so grumpy and mean all the time.
I am not grumpy. Nor am I
okay.
mean.
Did
I
Prince
speak
Derek
Sorry.
yell the dwarf?
That was me.
Okay, I just had to double check.
Cool. So
I have some decorum, please.
there are more regular folk on the deck now. Everyone's sort of lining up. Would you guys also like to get in line? You are under somewhat threat of, they've got swords.
Whoa! Is this really necessary? Like, kind of back up a bit and like, puff my shield up a little bit. Ready?
Ooh, intimidation check? What is it?
I might try a
one?
persuasion check first.
Persuasion,
but, like,
yeah,
but getting ready in case it does kind of go
Yeah.
in that direction.
Cool,
Let me just grab my character sheet up.
Everyone else is also close to Ray, so you can probably see this happening. If you would also like to do persuasion checks, you can.
Chuck my
As Leslie is like, trying to square up against them, I kind of like shuffle and stand next to her.
Okay, so you group
shuffling
up.
away from the other.
I'm shuffling away from the prince.
So you're taking advantage of Ray's persuasion here.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, I'll do my d20. Oh my
Nice.
god! So that's
He,
that's,
Nice.
that's like a 2. I'm like still really drunk, I guess.
Okay, so I do a d20 as well, right?
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to say something though? What do you want to say? After you do the roll, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, I'll say something first. Like, listen, Captain, what all this for a hat? Can't you just buy a new one? Is it like a fancy, unique hat?
It's a family heirloom.
Okay.
He
Listen,
says it in the most upset voice, solemn, severe.
Oh wait, are you rolling, Anne?
Are you
I'll
rolling?
roll. The
Go,
20.
go, go.
Mm.
I think that's a fail.
Mm.
Okay.
There's no modifier you're adding onto
No
that.
modifier?
No, I don't. I have 0.
let me stand in front of them both. I look at the
He
captain.
at this point, he's staring both at Ray and Anne, just like really tensely switching between them. Go on, Rita.
Okay, I stand in front of Leslie and Okra. I'll stare down at the captain. I will not allow you to intimidate these poor people.
Oh my god.
And I mean,
Is that intimidation or is that persuasion, Rita? You gotta watch.
And also, do you
Are
mean
you-
poor as in like
Yeah.
unfortunate
Yeah,
or poor
well, no,
as
you
in
can take it. You
financially?
can take it how you want. Okay.
So are you rolling, Rita? Or are you just
I
saying that?
will roll. All right, we'll go with 11. I don't want to go that bad. Jesus.
11? All right. He steps, he puffs out his chest a bit and half draws his sword and like stares down at you. And that kind of works. He counters your intimidation.
Um,
Down at me.
as I'm hearing everyone talk about this, I'm like staring off into the ocean, like just smiling and looking at the waves.
Man.
Could I try to remember if I remember where the hat could potentially be? Like, could I roll for that, like an insight roll or something like that?
Yeah. If you want to roll for like insight to remember.
Would
to remember
insight
last
be
night.
the right one?
Yep.
Yeah,
You can do that.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's whatever. Who cares? Yeah, that sounds good.
see if I can recall anything from the night before, or unless I was too distracted looking at Frogman launching himself off the boat. 12 plus my insight is a +5.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
So that-
17.
17. Yep. You remember you are in a hammock, drunk out of your mind, being swung by people. And
I thought he
you
doesn't
have
get
the hat on. You're wearing the hat. At which point
I'm wearing the hat.
you're wearing the hat. And then it falls to the ground and it you don't really remember. It goes somewhere. Something grabs it.
In the crew quarters.
So yep, you're in the crew quarters. Essentially, you were just you were in your bunk, and then a bunch of drunks singing songs came in. They have the captain's hat. They put it on you and start swinging you.
Oh.
And then it falls from your head onto the ground, and something grabs it.
I
That's
just
all
want
you
to perk
remember.
up, and I'm like,
The crew quarters. And I turn around and I approach the group. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to go?
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Wait, so you're moving towards the crew quarters?
I'm moving towards the group, and I'm like,
Oh.
Captain, I believe I last saw your hat in the crew quarters. Some of your crew must have stolen it off of you and placed it upon Ninehead.
Okay, the captain turns to Rita and goes, "Watch it," and then puts his attention towards Jake, and he goes, "What was that?" And he walks to you, and he goes, "Say that again."
I believe the crew quarters might have more clues for where we could find your hat. Perhaps it was misplaced in the drunken rabble of last night.
Misplaced. You wouldn't have. What was his accent? You wouldn't have anything to do with it, would you?
Ah, no. I am but a holy man. I was not drinking last night. I was
Okay.
reading the good Lord's word.
All right. Okay, holy man. Follow me. Yeah, I guess it's just him and Jake. If that's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, wait,
I'm
wait.
very
So where are
happy
you
and
guys
look
going?
forward.
Where are you guys
Crew
going?
quarters.
Is
Down
it
to the
below?
quarters.
Yeah?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
level
so-
below.
so-
Yeah, so my character, he finished eating. Krupp is gonna, like, he hears you guys walking away and then he sees where you're going and then so he just starts following you.
Okay, cool. Would anybody else like to follow? If you start following, more guards will also come just to keep things safe.
I'm good up here.
Gonna stay up here.
Yeah,
I don't
Okay.
want to
Feeling
be involved
still
in whatever
unwell.
That is.
I'm gonna plant myself down and sit.
Okay, cool. So just Crip and what was your name? Jake's name
Oh,
again?
Sirius.
Oh, Sirius. Okay.
Oh, Sirius.
Captain gets behind you and then he like puts his hand on your back in a way that is like stern and concerning. He doesn't trust you essentially. And then you all head down with one more shipmate. And he says, hold the fort, I'll be back. And you guys go down to the crew level.
Yeah.
Okay, with his hand still on your shoulder, he leads you downstairs and says, okay, walk me through it.
So I'm gonna take him to where I was in my bunk and where I last remember the hat being.
Yeah. These are the back ones are the sort of the traveler's quarters. You pick one if you want. It doesn't.
I'm probably this one.
Okay, cool. Follows you in, and Crip's following behind as well.
Croup is in
Croup?
with you in the room.
Okay.
Is
cool.
it? And he's just like prowling, looking at the corners, the walls and stuff.
Cool. Go ahead, Jake.
I'm gonna just look around for like any signs of like I'm just looking like maybe the hat fell under the bed or any sign of where the hat could be. I'm just gonna do a little like look from just going off of my last memory of where it was. Like maybe it tumbled somewhere or it's in the rafters.
Perception or investigation? Maybe investigation.
Yeah. I can roll. Where's my investigation? I'm just trying to look at my sheet. Okay. My perception is better though. But if you want me to
I think
do,
this is
That's a shame.
investigation. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
shame.
oh, 17
Ooh.
Damn.
plus
Damn, okay.
1, so that's an 18.
All right. From your bunk, you can see it's still quite messy from the day before, but something catches your eye. You see feathers that would normally be decorated onto a hat. So you're not sure if these are hat feathers, but they're feathers.
I just see them on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you also see a few leading out into the hallway to the
I kind
staircase.
of pick them up to examine them, and I'm like turning to the captain. I'm like, are these a
Yes.
part of? Oh.
Oh.
At this point, he's a bit irate because you haven't quite explained yourself. He said, "Where did you get this? Have you destroyed my hat?"
No, I assure you, I was just in my bunk last night, and some of your crew were tossing the hat around, and I just noticed it while I was reading the good Lord's word.
Right. And he grabs you. Ren gets really close to your face. He says, "If I find out my fucking hat has been destroyed, you're not leaving the ship. You will die at the bottom of the ocean."
All of us are just the old man.
Just the old man.
The most innocent of us all.
I'm gonna try to calm him down.
Should I
I'm
roll
gonna put-
intimidation? Oh no, sorry, gone. Sorry.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and be like, I'm just gonna be like, do not worry. I assure you, we will find your hat in perfectly good condition. I'm gonna try to roll like just to persuade him to calm down, if that's okay.
Okay, I think he's okay. You can roll if you want. You're gone.
It's
Sorry.
up to you if you want me to roll or not.
I think at this point he has to be persuaded because he can't kill you. He needs his hat back. So I think he just takes a deep breath and obviously still quite annoyed, but he calms himself and says, "Okay," and then I guess you guys begin picking up feathers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the feather trail to see where it leads to. And I'm picking them up, yeah, as we go, just so I make sure I have a collection of them.
Okay.
In case
While
I
this
need to
happening-
stitch it back together, my old man will try get a little sewing needle.
All good. While this is happening, do we want to do anything on top deck, or do we want to continue this thread of investigation?
Or
I'm
happy
keen to see
deal.
where this is
Yeah.
going.
Okay. Okay.
As for Grain,
Okay.
launched himself into the ocean.
He's feeling of more sound mind this morning.
Okay.
And
you find...
can Croup do a perception check for rats?
Oh yeah. Go
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
That's what he
Wow.
came down here for.
Nah,
So
come
what do
on.
I roll?
D20, right? And then it's just your modifier.
You've got a.
The
Okay,
perception?
my perception. Alright, so D20 you said?
Yeah, D20.
Alright.
Oh
my God.
Is this
That's
always
so
one?
fun.
Can you roll another one? I just want to make sure.
Okay. Okay.
Ah,
11.
Okay.
Let me do one more, the real one.
1-1.
The real one.
The real one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
9. Yeah,
Ten.
you've nah, you don't find
You
any
hear
rats.
him.
No rats.
You can hear them, yeah, but you don't see any. It's enough that you're sort of like cats do, where they like paw at corners and crevices. There might be
Yeah.
something back there. But yeah, you don't get any.
Okay.
No snake
uh,
for you.
But I
Also-
do hear rats, is what you're saying.
You do hear rats.
There are rats
and you can
here.
There are rats. Okay.
see-
They're pie rats.
At this point, you continue to find feathers. Osiris, right?
Osirius.
Osiris. The last feather you find is on the second step of the stairs going down to the cargo hold.
Oh, okay. And I'm like, I believe further down we must go. And I
Wait.
kind of just keep walking down.
Yeah, this way. Okay, cool. Continue down. Whoops, that was crew level cargo. Okay, so we're gonna have to clean up this bit. Okay, so most people are now out of the jail cell. We can delete these. This is now the captain, and this is now a guard. Let me clean this up. Sorry, Jake.
Oh, it's all cool.
Okay, cool. Oops, sorry. And
Yeah, I was like, why is it in there?
Alright, cool. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, are you following us down, Crip? Okay.
But if you're walking, then he's gonna follow.
Oh,
But
okay,
he's the whole time he's gonna be looking for rats. He's not really paying attention to anyone.
cool. Okay. Okay, so you walk down. The captain says, out loud, you know, the next step was to go through everybody's luggage. Our plan was to line everybody up on the ship and start pulling up personal items and emptying every bag and every box to see if we can get this hat. If you have the hat on your person now, I'm going to turn around. And the hat might appear on one of these crates here. And if it does, it's as if it never existed and you'll go home free. I'll
As
wait.
he's saying this, I'm just kind of looking to see if the trail leads to any of the crates. I'm just like,
All right. So yeah, while he's looking away, do you want to do another check?
yeah, so just another investigation.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
what are these rolls?
All right. You take one look at the pile of crates, and from the corner, just picking up from a crate on the left, you see a feather sticking out of a box. At this point, it's up to you what you want to do.
Do I realize it's the hat, like fully?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You, immediately, you know that's it straight away.
Does
it's
it
the hat.
look really fucked up, or does it look okay?
It's a little beaten up, worse for wear, but really, it only lost 3 feathers in total. It's been through battles. This is nothing.
And is it in? So you said it's in a crate, yeah? Does it look like someone's personal belongings? Like,
Yeah, this is a personal. Yeah, it's a traveler's crate. Yeah.
I'll pick up the hat and I'll put it where he said to put it. Where he said if I, like, had it. So I'll put it as if I had the hat. I'll be like, yeah.
I will say, it's the crate. Wait, hang on. Let me just message. Oh shit! Hang on a second. Okay. Yep. You open up the crate and you pull the hat out, placing the crate back where it was, and you place the hat onto a barrel.
Yeah, exactly where he asked me to place it, as if I
Exactly.
had it.
Yeah. And then you hear from behind you. He goes, right. That's it. Oh. He walks up next to you, and he grabs his hat. He's like, my hat. He's tearing up a little bit. You realize how much this means to him. Now, fuck, what should I do?
And at this point, Krupp realizes where you guys are because he wasn't paying attention, right? And then he looks and then he realizes you guys are in front of his crate, and then he sees you guys have this thing that he put in his crate the other night,
Oh my god.
and then he jumps the captain.
Are you
Jumps
serious?
him, beats him up.
What are you rolling for attack?
You trying to take the hat back, or are you just attacking
Yeah, what are
him?
you doing?
He's like trying to like he's jumping to get onto his shoulder to go for the hat.
Oh, he wants the hat. Okay. What would we roll? Because you're not really attacking him, but it could be classed as an attack.
Athletics
He's just like
or,
grappling him.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
You can still
check.
make an attack roll, but it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so if I'm doing in the game, what would it be?
It'd be a d20 again.
D20. Okay.
Oh,
shit.
Oh my god.
All right.
So
That's
Croup
22.
basically Croup
Yeah.
like grapples onto the captain from his back because he's from the back, right behind,
Yeah.
and he kind of jumps his head, tries to reach for the hat.
Okay. Are we doing a second roll for hat grab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, something first. I don't know if the captain realizes, but there's something
yeah.
in his hat.
Oh, the captain.
Does he notice that? Is he picking it up like
Yeah,
it's
he's
upside
he's like,
down ish? Like, yeah.
oh, something fell between his feet.
Okay, so
he
Croup
sort of
is on
fell
his
back.
shoulder. Croup is on his shoulder, but then he realizes the thing he was grappling for, like it's not there. Like he grabs the hat. Okay, first he does grab the hat. I'll say that. So do I roll for anything? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Because you've essentially swiped for this thing and you've hit him. You scratched his hand a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he takes damage, but he's quite annoyed that this creature just jumped up on his back, scratched his hand. He goes ah, and then like he like pushes you off. He's angry. He's like, whose pet is this? And I guess you'll
Yes.
just watch what you do now. Yeah.
So Croup just like goes to the floor. He looks ruffled, but then he realizes there's like something in front of him, and it's the thing that fell out of the hat that no one noticed. And it's like at least like 2 dead rats.
Oh
And
my
then-
god.
At least.
Oh my god.
In what stage of like being eaten?
Yeah, what's
It's
the-
like it clearly got it was clearly chewed on quite a bit the other
Oh.
night, but it's a little stale in the morning now. kind of thing.
Okay. So he goes.
They're dead, right?
Little stinky. a little
They're
stinky.
dead. Yeah.
He goes oh, and he draws his sword.
Oh.
So you just scratched.
Then it's just a small creature, nothing to fight over.
Somebody better claim his pet before I kill it.
So Croup just grabs the rats and like starts like he just leaves. He just like runs off with them.
All right. The captain stares at the stairs and then locks eyes with you, Jake. As if, is this your pet? And what are you going to do about it? What's going to happen? This is a really tense moment, is what I'm saying. He's staring at you, staring down at you.
I can.
Because not only did you know exactly where his hat was, so you probably stole the night before, as far as he's concerned. Your pet has just scratched him, and stored 2 dead rats in his precious hat.
His family heirloom.
Family heirloom.
I apologize deeply for the behavior of my little bird. I say that with hesitation. I get out my personal little gold pouch and I give him 2 pieces of gold. I'm like, hopefully this will cover repairs and sanitation of your hat. I am deeply sorry. I will make sure he's well looked after. And
He
tends to
walks.
stop being destructive.
The captain slaps your hands. The gold pieces fall to the ground. He walks past you and bumps your elbow in as he walks past, and heads upstairs with the other guard.
He doesn't take the gold.
He doesn't take the gold. He's angry, and he's rich.
I just pick up the gold. I'm like, I pick up the gold, but I'm an old man, so I'm very like slow to like. I'm just like bending down.
Oh, freak.
That's so sad.
It takes me a minute or two to really get low enough to actually pick up the gold.
Just working your way up to bending back
like
up
I'm
again.
using,
Just like
I'm using a crate to help me get down there and get back
Oh
up.
my god.
Oh,
I'm putting the gold in the pouch very like
God,
shakily.
someone
slow.
help him.
shaky hand.
You're now alone in this, just scrambling at the floor trying to get this gold.
Just-
That's so sad.
You're in a dark, dim.
I hate this.
So while that's happened and Jake's doing that, Krupp has made their way up the stairs, but you start to hear footsteps coming up behind you as well. Do you go straight to the top deck or do you go crew level? What are you doing, Krupp?
Yeah, I'm running up.
Top deck? Okay. One guard stays in the crew level to try to find you. They didn't quite see where you went. And the captain goes to the top deck. Let's say this guy's the captain here. And you're not here, Jake. Let me put you back here.
Picking up my gold.
Cool. You're much faster than them. You probably have a chance to hide or do what you want to do before the captain sees you.
I am going to run behind some barrels. Where are some barrels? Somewhere private.
Yeah, there's not barrels, but like crate. Yeah,
Barrels like
Stuff
there,
at the front?
crates there,
Or like
yeah.
crates, somewhere like I can.
like here.
Yeah, just away from the commotion so I can just start eating.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay.
For rats.
Yeah.
The captain comes up from the staircase, hat on head, but obviously, actually no, he doesn't. No, he does. He puts a hat on his head. He
Sleep with
stinks,
that on
There's like raw flesh
Yeah.
inside of it.
and he looks like shit.
It smells a bit.
And then he screams, "Find him!" And then everybody like turns.
Hey,
And
Captain, you found your hat.
Yeah. Actually, no. He goes straight to you. He knows that you guys have a relationship with this creature, and he goes, "Where is it?"
Where is what? You gotta be more specific than that.
The white rat. That's it.
I don't know about a white rat. I've never seen a white rat on this ship.
Oh, I
And
know
you.
who you're talking about.
Nah.
I heard it scurrying along that way towards the front of the ship.
Oh,
All right.
Is that true? Is that true? Am I at the front?
Mhm.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
His head snaps around faster than you've seen anybody's head snap around. And he beelines it for the
Oh, I'm gonna follow. I'm
for
gonna
the front
follow.
of the ship. He's running as well.
I'm
Um,
following.
Okay.
I will like come
Um,
as well, but like not like straight behind, but I'll be like around like
Okay. Jake, have you made your way up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
my
come on, old
character
man.
is up,
So
like,
you
approaching right now.
poke your head up from the deck and you see everyone is at the front of the ship.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I guess now I have to start rolling for investigation. I'm gonna roll once.
Stealth check D20, right?
Yep. Ooh.
19.
I'm not even I
Nice.
don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I will roll just in case. I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Okay, no. All right. Captain and crew are looking everywhere for you. They just can't find you. As far as they're concerned, you're off ship. Or yeah, we just can't find you. The smell of the rats is being covered up by the smell of the captain's hat, so they can't sniff you out either.
Jeez.
So yeah, the captain catches his breath. It's not the worst situation this hat has been through, so he just reminds himself of that. He says, "All right, 3 hours till Andria. All hands on deck. Everybody go about your business. I don't want any more trouble. If any more trouble happens, you're getting thrown overboard." He's still angry, but he's laying down the law. Cool.
Okay,
All right, they
okay,
all.
Captain.
What was that?
I said, okay, Captain. Whatever you say.
he just like stares at you, like you're pushing your luck.
Do the others know where I am? I'm curious if they're
Um,
like just being quiet about it. Cause...
Yeah, do you want to roll a perception check?
Can I roll? Can I?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
or maybe insight. I don't know.
+2.
Not perception.
Oh,
You would have seen them. Yeah,
perception? Okay.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh shit,
7.
that's a 9.
You have an idea. Front of the ship. That's about it.
I
Rita
don't-
knows.
No, I know.
Rita knows.
Rita knows you're at the front of the ship as well. But roll and see if you know completely Rita exactly where she is.
Oh, D20?
Yeah, d20. And then plus your perception. Okay, yeah, you only know front of the ship. If anybody else wants to roll, they can. But
I would like to roll for the sake of it.
yeah, you have no
No one
idea.
knows. This little rat.
Wait. What do I plus
very
to my
good at playing
perception?
hide and
Plus
Wait, wait,
4,
what's
plus 4,
Okay,
so
yeah, no,
9.
okay.
It's yeah, it's not as
Yeah,
bad.
sorry. My bad.
At what
You
point,
know.
like, they can hear me, maybe, or smell, but they
Yeah,
don't know
maybe.
where I am.
Yeah, like the captain has gone away, so the smells are separated now, and you can kind
Yeah.
of sniff out where. Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
roll as
Um,
well? For a
Yeah, go
perception?
for it.
Everyone, take a turn.
4. Okay.
Yeah, damn.
Crew
How about
party
the
old
hits so
man?
well.
Jake
Old
has
man.
no idea. He was under the deck when.
Jake
I
doesn't know
think
what's
I
happening.
probably smell raw rat. I'm like, I probably got my
How does you smell,
Raw
Jake?
decomposing.
I've got-
rat.
I've got my sensor out, and I've like got incense in it, and I'm swinging it around to spread like.
As you do
Holy
that,
incense.
the crew are smiling at you because it's relief from the smell, and also like they're stuck at sea. It's nice to smell something nice instead of fish and salt.
Yeah, I got like
Oh.
rosemary and it's just very
Yeah, they-
nice.
They enjoy that actually. Some time has passed.
Ooh, the
You are now-
shadows.
Ooh.
Traveling
Ooh.
into the sun. It's a bit hard to see where you're going. But things are chugging along. Everything's calmed down. Crew's moving at a good pace, and the ship's just settled into its normal routine. In the distance, you hear, and a cannonball goes over the deck. From the back of the ship, you hear somebody yell, "Pirates! Like, pirates! Yeah."
Captain! Look!
And yeah, like there's the cannonballs are like flying past. All hell breaks loose.
I'm gonna
Essentially.
run next to Leslie and be like, Leslie, it's happening.
Oh hell yes.
Okay, at this point, crew are starting to begin manning the cannons. Oh yeah, what do you do? So Leslie and Okra
Okra.
chatting. Any other actions for anybody?
I'll
Um,
go towards Jake's character and be like, I'll protect you, old man.
Jake, you're sitting on some crates over here.
Yeah,
Sorry, Jake.
I'm-
What are you doing actually?
I'm one of the cannoneers. I'm giving them a touch of guidance for just their. like, I'm just like,
I'll stay
go
with
with God.
I would be like, oh, it's like all the commotion around me, and be and like scurry over to this over to the sort of this mast at the back here where the crates, and kind of crouch down behind them.
Is
Just
that one there?
yeah.
Okay.
Leslie, is
cool.
that
Actually,
your
I'm gonna move.
like green guy, your friend?
I can only remember.
I don't know him.
Some memories, but they're not particularly fond ones. I'm gonna try and like, so I will stay near Okra, but wherever like the usual kind of docking side is, like docking, like where pirates would usually dock, like to potentially board a ship, I'm going to stay around there and like just like front of action kind of thing, waiting
Okay.
with my shield
So-
out and my flare ready.
The crew has moved to the right side of the ship, so that's where the shots are coming from.
Okay,
in
so
the
I'll-
horizon, you can see a dot, and that's the ship.
I will move
Yeah, you can chill there.
this way then.
Is Krupp
Oops,
still
sorry.
just
Crip's
chilling
still
on the grass?
eating. Yeah.
Well, if everyone's going to
wonder if-
fight on this side, I would like to be on the other side of the mall. Yeah.
So as this starts to happen, you have a choice. You can either just sort of stand back and watch it happen. Are you trying to help the crew? What are you doing?
Is that everyone?
Yeah, you decided to load cannonballs because you're kind of in this area where there's a lot of movement happening. You
I'm
have to make
giving
yourself useful, or
Yes,
Guidance.
front line.
I'm giving guidance to one of the cannoneers.
oh, that's right.
so
You're helping Jake.
So that's
yeah.
like that D4 thing. I don't know if that will affect him in any way, but I'm giving him
okay.
that D4 advantage for.
Oh my
his
god,
roll.
can I like suddenly remember that there's a cute furry animal that needs to be protected?
Yes, yeah, you can. You go looking for Krupp.
Yeah.
You know that they're around the front of the ship. Probably, yeah. I'll move you there, and you can do. What you need to do.
I would imagine that Fergan is just crouched down, sort of going through the things in his belt, sort of seeing what he has on him, double checking, sort of like a bit frantically, kind of being like, "Oh crap! Like, what do I have to do? Should we come into a fight?"
Yep. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, so this man here is loading cannonballs up onto the deck, and Rita, you're helping him get them onto the deck. Jake's helping that, and then I guess Leslie's waiting for a board to happen.
Yep.
Cool. My idea was pirates would attack, and I didn't have anything else after that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's the start of the next session. I guess.
Clap.
Good job, Matt.
Well
Good
done,
job,
good
man.
This was all
You'll
really
get
cool.
better at it.
Yeah.
while
I'm
we go
gonna.
along and stuff. Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever done
I
it.
think
So
yeah,
we'll see.
we'll all grow into it.
I think it's just getting used to talking and
Yeah.
having everyone listen to you, because then
I
there's
know.
that feeling when you're DMing, you're like, oh, everyone's just listening
Listening.
to me.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
well, that you did well, Matt. So
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good job.
good job.
Good job. Oh my god.
I might end my
Look at
recording
that,
now,
sultry.
actually.
We have the representations of our characters for what we have at the moment. There's Jake's little mask on his face, Rita's character, Leslie, my character, En's character, and character. And
Why is
this
there
is
a coast?
Zan's.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? And this is Zan's little character. working photo.
Working progress.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Look at it. Alright.
You should use this photo.
What's that?